Guys and girls, this is Eric Hernandez, and I'm here to talk to you about the key adds and losses in football so far, I guess. I'm just going to talk basically on football and my thoughts. One thing I was very, very surprised of was Cortland Finnegan's year. Not great. And I didn't hear it till release until today. I knew he was ranked 109 out of 110 on Pro Football Stats. But you know what? It is what it is. I want to talk about Buffalo. I think Buffalo did a pretty good job. They had a lot of ads this year, but very small guys. They didn't go out and get the big name free agents. They went out and got the key needs. So when they go to the draft, they don't have to draft all the positions in need. They don't have to stay in one position and make sure that, okay, well, we're gonna test this guy, we're gonna test this guy, we're gonna test this guy, say taking 3 picks, or we can go at free agency, get this guy with experience, this guy who's pretty okay. He's not the greatest corner, or he's not the greatest guard, but he's got basically what we want from the draft. He's got that decent player. But you're always lucky when you have that great player. That's what I'm talking about here. Quarterback. I don't think quarterbacks this year in the free agency. They're not as exciting. You got Michael Vick, and to be honest, that's where it ends. We didn't get any Peyton Mannings this year in free agency. But the Broncos, they took care of business. They took care of business, and they did something that not a lot of teams would usually do. They went out and got probably the top three people out of 10 people in free agency. They did pretty good. The Saints shocked me when they got Jairus Byrd. That was a shocker. Minnesota, very, very, they were very quiet. And I heard that they signed a couple players, but that was about it. The Packers, very, very quiet. I don't even know if they signed anyone, to be honest with you. Maybe 1 or 2 people, but I heard that they're really, 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 really down there. Didn't sign anybody, really. But, hey, you know what? That's a strategy. It's a strategy. It's all strategy. It's the way it's your philosophy of football. And, some teams have different philosophies. Some teams want to build on one position. Some people want to spread it out. Get a wide receiver, get a quarterback, get a corner, get a linebacker, get a safety. Some just go guard, tackle, corner, defensive tackle. Kind of like a little bit of that. And then 4 of them at least end up getting released. Darrelle Revis, that wasn't a shocker. I think everyone could see the future. I think everyone knew that the Buccaneers were going to release him. His poor job he did. You want to say he did a poor job. He did a pretty solid job, but he wasn't going to fit the scheme. He wasn't going to fit the scheme with the new head coach, Lovie Smith. So, he goes to the Patriots, 1-year contract. But there was one thing that was added to that 1-year contract. If he wants to stay another year, that's part of the deal. But if he wants to go, he can go. That's part of the contract. That's what I heard. You look more into that yourself. I heard it over radio. Jarvis technically has 2 years. If he doesn't want to go the second year, he can go. It's all up to his perspective. But the Patriots are happy to have him, and I think they are. I'm not a Patriots fan personally. I'm a Bills fan. But the Patriots, hey, you know what? They're one of the most talented teams. But thank you. I'll be making at least 10 more videos till the NFL draft. Bye.